Hi guys, Nickelodeon here with Nickelodeon's Gaming Channel. We're going to continue on leveling here in Zangarmarsh. We're on a turn-in phase right now, so we're going to go turn in all these quests that we just completed yesterday. We had the Nagas and getting the hooves and the claws and the identified platinum parts and all that crap. So let's go ahead and turn these all in. So Wildcard Black Hoof. Searching the Wardens just got turned in. We're going to turn in a Damp Dark Place to Kenyon.
You survive.
Sure. Refugee armor. That sounds like a good idea.
You come back sometime.
And we gained a level. We're 63 now. We're going to turn in Plants of Zangarmarsh and saving the Sporelocks. And we get a new helmet. I don't know why I would put that on. Because I would gain all kinds of ridiculous stats, which I don't want. Alright, turn in a warm welcome. Here to the top of the tower.
What brings you here?
Disturbance at Umberfin Lake. We're going to turn that in. And that's all the way to the back here. And we're going to accept as the crow flies. We must determine how widespread the Naga activity truly is and react accordingly. Exploring each body of water in Zangarmarsh could be a lengthy undertaking. If you allow me to, I will use my magic to mold and shape you into one more suited for scouting the marsh. Hold this amulet high above the balcony near me. When you're ready to begin, I will guide your way back to safety after we're done. So basically, you turn me into a bird party all the time. No. Turn me into a bird, I'm going to scout the areas out for her. We're going to use the Scarecrow amulet. Now, this is all going to be just a pre-recorded flight. It's just going to fly me around. So I'm going to turn off the video camera so you have to sit here and watch me while it does its thing. Alright, but it does have some story, so I'm not going to fast forward. Alright, I'll come back on when it's over. Just kind of squatched down right now. That's funny. Guess I'm just going to ride around like that. It's just like the structure you described at Umberfin Lake. Does this mean the Naga are pumping the water out of lakes in Zangarmarsh? I'm reading the chat log here. Looks like we're nearing the end of our journey here. Alright. Flip the webcam back on here so y'all can see my pretty face. Alrighty. I'm going to turn this one in, and we're going to accept balance must be preserved. I cannot begin to comprehend why the Naga would drain the water out of their own habitat. What I do understand is they need to put a stop to their operations. These seeds carry with them the rage of the earth. Take them to the steam pumps operated by the Naga and use them on their controls. The vines that grow from the seeds will be as thick as your arm and as strong as iron. Go, restore the balance the Naga have upset. Alright. Now we talk to Letha Moonfire. We're gonna accept Watcher Alicia. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? She's inside. Watcher Lieso. It's important to research. There's important research to be conducted in the ecology of the local creatures, especially the sporlings, boglords of the marsh. And trust me, once you get out there in the field, you'll find the work challenging. Seek out Watcher Liesa O at the Cenarian Watch Post in the western region of the marsh towards the south. Follow her path west and you eventually find her. She can be a bit studious, but don't let them get to you. Oh, and watch out for her cat. Alright, and what's wrong with the Cenarian Thicket? We have heard from the druids that the Cenarian Thicket of Terrakar Forest is quite... haven't heard from them in quite some time. I'd like for you to go down there and check out and see what's going on with them. But there are several ways to get there, but the fastest is head south along the path, then take the road to the branches of the east from Shadowrest City, once you're in the forest. Alright. Pick up Blessings of the Ancient from Windcaller Blackhoof.
What brings you?
You've earned the trust of the Cenarian expedition. It's time for you to speak with the ancients allied with our cause, Ashen and Keyleth, and ask for their blessing. Carrying the mark of an ancient will fill you with great power. These boons will become more powerful as your renown with us increases. Go, ask the ancients for their blessings.
May the eternal sun
Go back and talk to Keyleth. Get the mark of war. It's this big ancient here that's kind of strolling around. He's the one you want to talk to, actually. Grant me your mark, almighty ancient. Hoof. Talk to Ashen. He's the one that's just standing over here by himself. He's the one you want to talk to. Grant me your mark, O wise ancient. Alright. I can turn these in.
How may I aid?
Alright, so now we're going to fly out for the first pump. Now, these were about where we were fighting those Naga. Remember I was telling one guy to get away from my control panel? He was actually doing this quest, which is putting these... Whoa, I need to empty my bags. Putting these iron root vines on the control panels. So let me empty my bags real quick. Apologize. As soon as I can find me a vendor. There we go.
Greetings.
Had a little bit of junk in my bags, I guess.
Asha Salat.
Make sure, double check it. Sometimes it doubles up. Alright.
Go in peace.
These unidentified plant parts will give you some more trash.
Bless you.
Vendor items. Trig omelet, only hellbore bacons. Scroll protection, you need edible fern. I need buzzard bites. I need a venison. Now you can turn these in multiple times for the quest. So I'm just going to hold on to it for a little bit. Get rid of the water. All these soulbound items I don't need. Oops, buy that back. BOE, soulbound, soulbound, soulbound. Sorry you guys have to watch me do this. I didn't realize my bags were this full. Okay. Apparently they were a lot fuller than I thought. So, well off on our way now. And sorry about that. I don't normally want you guys to sit there and watch me empty my bags, but didn't realize, like I said, they were that full. So anyhow, we're going to fly out here. We're going to clear off a couple of the Naga that are kind of hovering around the pumps. We're going to plant the seeds and move on. Now, we're not going to complete this quest until like much later, because we're going to do several other quests. It's kind of trying to consolidate them into sections. So that's where it's what it's trying to do right now, as far as that goes. But we'll see. So let's clear off some of these Naga here. Shouldn't attack you guys. Okay, well, to heck with him then. Let's go ahead and use these seeds real quick. And it'll grow up and cover up the control panel. These don't really matter because these aren't the... there we go. Okay, we've got the other lagoon pump control. Just a little ways up here. Can now wait for 70 when I get 180% flight speed. And of course, as soon as I hit, no, because I'll be going out north right after that, so. Don't do it. Charging this guy. Alright, here's my C's again. Elevator to Telredor. Now we're actually going to head up to the next camp where you actually get your first flight path in this area. Telredor, or Telredor. I don't know if any of you guys are curious, but I have kind of a unique setup for my hotkeys and stuff like that, my bindings. What it is I remap the turn keys, I get rid of them. And then I map Q, W, or Q, E, and R. W is still forward. So as I'm running forward, I can smash Q at the same time. And then I have mouse wheel up, obviously mouse wheel down. I have the F key bound. And then my number key is the next row up. So I was just in case you guys were looking at it, wondering what the heck I'm doing. I don't need to ride the elevator. I do need to talk to Vindicator Idar. Except the fate of Tarim and the Deadmire. So the fate of Tarim. Prophet Valen's search for allies has emboldened those Draenei remaining in Outland to begin searching for their own. The Legion's war on my people drove us from our cities, our temples, but they have not destroyed the races of our civilization. Tarim, my former home in the Terrakar forest, was one of the first cities overrun with orcs. It's been far too long since I've received news of its status. Take this letter to Ndari in the Ilarian stronghold within Terrakar and see what you can find out.
Good health, long
The
life.
Deadmire. I've lived among the anchorites of Telredor for some time, furious farts, and in that time I've come to know the marsh quite well. Recently I've just started to notice a disturbing change in the land to the northeast. Virtually all life that was there has begun to wither and die, seemingly without explanation. I have a few ideas as to what it might be happening, but they are a little more than speculation. If you're willing to bring me a sample of the soil in the area, I may be able to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Except the Bohamu
By
ruins.
the light embrace you.
The former people were decimated by the orcs. Telredor served as a retreat for Draenei anchorites and spiritualists. A small order of anchorites and vindicators maintained a number of shrines in this region. During the war, we lost contact with the anchorites assigned to the shrines, particularly of the Bohamu temple to the southwest. I've heard reports that the tribe of Lost Ones has settled in the area and may be using the ruins. Visit the Bohamu ruins and tell me what you find there.
Favor the road,
And Orage Harbor. Or Orbor Harborage. As you know, many of Telredor's inhabitants are refugees from the war that decimated the Draenei. It's my goal to maintain Telredor as a safe haven for all of our allies in the struggle. There are some who desire to join us, but feel they are not ready. We owe them whatever help we can provide. A group of Broken, under the leadership of Ikuti, have taken shelter in the ruins of an old temple to the northwest of Serpent Lake. Seek them out and extend your hand of friendship to them. Alright.
remember the lessons of the past.
Unfinished business.
What can I do?
The first expedition the League sent reported encountering a giant spore bat. They've taken to calling it Spore Wing. They've had to leave in a hurry, so they didn't have a chance to kill him while they were there, so I figured I'd finish the job for him. What's left of their report suggests that the creature can be found in the southwestern part of the Deadmire. I think Vindicator Idar mentioned that there is mentioned that it's to the northwest of Telredor.
Safe travels.
And except fungal spores. We're gonna pick up a bunch of quests here, so.
Each day is a blessing.
There is little in the swamp that will burn Draenei, so we must resort to other means for lighting Telredor. Many of the creatures and plants in the marsh emit a soft glow. It's difficult and cruel to confine the glowing creatures, so we've turned to the species of mushroom for our light source. We pick and cultivate the fulgor mushrooms here, but our needs require us to gather new crops occasionally. The small green mushrooms often grow to the base of larger ones near Telredor. So go mushroom gathering. Man, there's a lot of quests today. Many mouths to feed. Talk to Halrun.
Open your heart to the light.
On my last hunting trip, I caught sight of a new outpost being built by a group of trolls. No doubt they began hunting these lands too. If they establish a permanent presence out here, the competition for food will be fierce. We cannot take direct action against them without provocation, but we can remove some of the natural competition for food. For each Mire Hydra you kill, that's 3 fewer mouths to feed.
May your days be long.
And menacing
May your
marsh
heart
fangs.
What
be
wishes
sweet.
do you?
During the Orc War, against my people, gatherers rarely left Telredor in fear of being attacked or captured. Now we venture out more often, but the marsh is no less perilous. It seems that the Neither Rays have grown bolder in most recent months. I don't know if it has something to do with more competition for their normal prey, but they've been attacking our foraging parties on a regular basis. If we can thin their ranks in the area around Telredor, perhaps they would learn to leave us alone.
Say.
Okay. Let's get the flight path. Phew. Okay, let's get started now. You get 6 fungal spores. They look like small glowing green mushrooms on the ground around this area. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the thing so we can track the quest. And they look like this right here. Little green glowing mushrooms. That's what we're looking for. We need to kill Marshfang Ripper, so I'll smack this guy too. So we're still looking for mushrooms. We'll just pick up these rippers because they're right here. They're in our way. I was kind of looking for those mushrooms. There's another ripper over there, but as you see, I'm not going to go too far out of my way to kill a ripper without a mushroom being readily present. I think we only need 6 of them. Go ahead and not gonna axe that one. We'll scoop up this thing before it gets here, hopefully. So 4 more fungal spores. All 3 fungal spores. So a few more rippers. Thankfully, I think we're past where some of these guys were at working, because I'm not seeing it kind of thinned out as far as competition for items here and kills. So I'm finding more of those green mushrooms. Okay, let's see. There's another one. There's 2 right here. Scoop this one up. And the one over here. That takes care of all those. Now we get some more Marshfang Rippers. So I just got to find 4 more of those. Cut close if I can find the rippers. May run over a few minutes. I gotta find those rippers. I already claimed these ones out of here, I think. Let's move on to the next section. Fin Striders. There's Ripper. Alright, 3 more. There's 1. Excuse me. 2 more. Come on, suckerfish, give me my last 2. There's 1. I hit that one hard. And that's not what I need. There he is. Execute. inventories. Alright guys, that's actually going to do it for us today. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, please leave a thumbs down. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those down in the section below. I want to thank you for tuning in today and watching me level up another day. I will catch you again tomorrow when I see you. Have a great day and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.